before we jump right into the beginning, I want to talk to you about something that I asked Joe Galley about, because Joe was nice enough to be our second ever guest. I'm still new to this, but I was very new at that point, and he was kind enough to offer his time. And
My work husband.
one of the first things I asked him was, what is his actual role and title in the NWA beyond just what we see on screen? Because there's so much more that goes into it. So if you could tell us everything you do, which I know it's going to be multiple things, as you were just letting me know, but
So Joe and I both share the COO title of the National Wrestling Alliance, which basically means we are one of five people, each of us, that is the office of the company that we all run it. Really, three of us work on all the logistical stuff, and one of them is the owner and a rock star and a musician, and Billy Corrigan. And then we have talent relations and stuff. So it's really like Joe Galley, myself, and Billy Trask, who is our director and producer, trying to make all these things happen, which right now is a lot of chaotic because there's a summer tour coming out that will have wrestling involved with the Smashing Pumpkins. We recently had that with the World's Vampire Tour in Mexico City as well as Australia. Hell of an experience to be able to travel the world. I'm very thankful for that. Thanks, Billy. I also do on-screen broadcasting. I do interviews. I do ring announcing. If you ever watch our ads, I do the voiceover work. I have to help write that stuff with Joe. Essentially, I'll help with talent relations, logistics, as well as making sure that we can run the shows, booking venues, insurance, making sure that's all set up. I mean, payroll, the list goes on and on. Essentially, if there's something that needs to be done, one of the five of us has to do it, and usually it ends up being Joe or Kyle.
That's great. That's great. And it's funny that you brought up those tours, because they will come in, later on. But actually, when we did speak to Joe, and I referenced a lot of past stuff just to try to convince people to go back and watch other videos. So guys, go check that out. But with that, it was the same day they announced the World as a Vampire Tour Mexico show. So it was
Yes.
perfect timing that you brought that up. And you said there's going to be another one coming up. Is that out yet, where that's going to be, or is that still under wraps?
Smashing Pumpkins have a tour going around. Tickets are on sale, but the wrestling aspect of it, it looks like it's going to be the mid-August leading into NWA 75s. And then we might do a couple of wrestling aspects of it in early September. Actually, I have to get on a call tomorrow to work out all that logistical aspects of it. But so keep eyes peeled. Follow NWA social media, and we'll hopefully have those dates about when the National Wrestling Alliance will be with the Smashing Pumpkins. And in the coming months, we're also going to be there with Stone Temple Pilots. That'll be cool.